change scene, fix camera, and microphone's good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so doing something chill today. I want to reset this one. Hold F to delete. Okay, so not standard, I want limited. Actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and delete limited. Confirm. Let's go until we die. Let's go until we kick the bucket the first time. See how far we can get. No clones. This is real life, baby. We shouldn't have any problems until we get to, shouldn't have any issues. Yes, no revival package. Inverted meal preference. Chicken, plastic free. Vegetarian. Let's go with chicken. Will be expensive. Nope, I agree with all of it. I am gonna go to the terminal service to the bottom of the world. We're going to skip training because I know how to use this game. And we're gonna sign. Let's see if I die on the first ship. This opening's so good.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
I love the opening for this. It looks so cool.
9.46-52. Your automated LYNX onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of LYNX Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded LYNX, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the
This
stars.
is one of those that I always
His
wish they
vision eventually brought us
would have done more of that.
now spanning all the way to Jupiter. These are the veins
What?
connecting all of modern
They
civilization.
never did.
And the people flowing
They
through
never
them
expanded it
are its lifeblood.
after a
The
couple
railgates
years,
reinvigorated humanity
and
and
they
are key to our continued progress.
their account was a
You've been
follow
selected
king.
from among thousands of candidates to join the LYNX family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful,
And we're gonna
most
die
pioneering
in like the
company
first
in
4 or 5
human
ships.
history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the LYNX vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity
Except we
for
don't get
learning and growth.
revives.
With LYNX, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Yeah, we don't get that in this version. We got one life to live. Yes, I want a fresh start.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the LYNX EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Or large.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
I think they would have knocked you out for that.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Alright. Good luck. Let's start this business. How many trillions of dollars do we owe here? Oh, count up those billions. Yeah, baby. You can do it. So what are our fees here? Civilian report, citizen report check, 120,000. Medical analysis, 362,000. Transportation to work site, 510,000. Seat selection fee? They charged me 10 grand just to choose me? Whatever. Kiesler passage toll, 77,000. Luggage handling, including gratuity, 212,000. I didn't come with any luggage. Nice. Automated onboarding procedure is 1.2 million. That's crazy. Lifeguard genetic backup storage, 500 million, which I'm not going to be able to use because I only have one life to live. Biomaterial refrigeration, 227 million, which again isn't going to do me any good. Startup equipment setup, 325 million. Equipment security deposit, 725 million. Degaussing. They're charging you for degaussing. And delousing. Delousing. Really? We're in space. How do you have lice? Habitation fee to clean and paint my building again. From the last person who died. On-site training, 8 million. Helmet interface software update. Meal prep annually is 34 million. Waste management, human premium. Nice. What's this one here? Immigration duty fees, entertainment library fee. We have a library? Really? Didn't know we had an entertainment library. Let's see here. Tracking implant fee. Salvage rights fee, including notary. Okay. Financial account setup. To set up my bank account, they gotta charge me $5,000. Whatever. Account maintenance fee, monthly. So they charge me $2,000 a month just to maintain my checking account. God. $500 administration fee. And then $7.50 just to display my fee report. What the hell? I forgot how messed up this game was. So once you beat the game, it's like it's all profit. So literally, it's all profit. Even if you blow up, it's all profit.
Good morning, Cutter 9346.
Good morning.
LYNX would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
All right, so we got a couple of ships that we can pick up now. We got some emails to look at. You got a new sticker. It says good morning.
Hey, Cutter. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
My name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. And welcome to your new home. There's everything you need.
Look at all that. Oh,
This
pretty.
is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and check out here. We have some messages. I think it's everything we've already picked up. Okay. Oh, certification. This is what you want to look at if you want to know how to level up. So, we're here. And as we work our way through, we'll get more stuff. Bigger ships, more interesting things. You can customize your suit, you can customize your walls, you can customize your tools. We have no points to spend. Ah, we got that one sticker, one nifty sticker, wherever it is. I don't know, there it is, right here. That's our one sticker that we can just slap on something. You get stickers for doing achievements and stuff. All of our gear we currently have access to. Alright, let's pick our first ship. Watch us die first try. We have an empty bay. So what do we have here? We have... Let's see... It's a macro, heavy industrial salvage trip. Here's a light cargo craft. Let's see here. Station hopper transport. Station hopper transport. Cargo. So 5-6 I think is the best. Best money. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. Okay. Your primary goal is to get to the next rank. Good luck out there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Alright, so with this particular ship, I gotta fix this. Options, controls. Y-axis is all wrong. Okay. But to do that, we're gonna need to cut out this front part here. Get rid of this. Otherwise, it's going to be all messy. Otherwise, it makes a huge mess. You try and do that stuff without having the right things cut away. You always got to remember to cut everything out that you don't need to cut. You don't need. Alright, that should take care of. Okay, so this one here goes to the processor. Wait, freeze. It's got a fuel tank on it. That goes down there. Chunk that in there.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Take this one over here and give it a nice little push. Alright, that takes care of that portion. Take this section off. I always take the external plates and stuff off. I always start the outside of your pig.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
There's that one. Alright, now I know how this thing is structured. We'll pull everything off first. So you don't have to deal with that interesting problem. Get it way out of the way.
Credits awarded.
Now let's see here. We have engines. These engines. Go down. There should be a little more on this side. Grab this one here, grab it, yank it down. Okay, that actually wasn't the thing. Alright, so it looks like
Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
yeah. We're gonna cut it a little close in this one. I'm glad Weaver's actually paying attention to us, because I would have suffered.
Welcome to Vintage Run.
Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
There we go. Now, what's our next step? I guess we're going inside next. Oh, it's depressurized, so we don't have to worry about pressure. Cool. Right. So I think we have everything taken care of now on the outside. I just want to make sure you get everything on the outside done first. Well, I can grab because it's not pressurized. I can actually take the rear cap off first. And we can enter through the rear. I don't care about that. I do want to... I don't need to take this cross beam off. It's bad. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, it's attached on the inside, isn't it? Oh, it's still attached. It's attached somewhere. Okay. Just kick that to the bottom first.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So I thought I removed all the clamps on that. Seat patch kit, don't need it. I'll take it. Alright. Save the oxygen bottle. Okay, we're gonna have to play games with that. Alright, let's start at the front. Start at the rear, start in the middle. Let's do the middle. We'll do the middle first. Do the middle bottom. Doing it this way means that we can get everything that goes to the barge easily out of the way. Uh-oh.
You're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
It's fine. Now, do I actually have... Okay. We have 5 minutes left, but it's fine. You just yank it down nice and easy.
Deposit not accepted.
What? Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's because it's got a burnable on it. See, that's processor. What?
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
How much time I left? Clock.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Where's the clock at?
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. Now, this goes to the barge, so you just go down.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
That goes to the barge.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
That goes to the barge. That goes to the barge. You can go to the
Salvage
barge.
deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit confirmed.
That goes to the barge. That goes to the barge.
Salvage accepted.
Okay, this goes to the first. Nothing else on the roof. So just let's. So grab the lights, drop them down the hole.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, that takes care of that side. Now just drop the lights down the hole and we're good to go.
Look sharp, Cutter. 1 minute left on the clock.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just gotta grab this stuff, pull it out of the room, and drop it downstairs.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Ah, I didn't get the last light down there. Let's see here. A little bit of aluminum because I didn't realize it was on one of the panels. And 1.7 mil for the shift. It's actually pretty decent. And we got 16 points, 16 MP, 6 LT. It's pretty good.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated.
So I need 500,000 a day.
Have a great day.
I need to make at least 500,000 a day and we're good. As long as we get that, we're fine. Continue our ship. Now you figure at 500,000 a day. Sorry, at making like $1 million a day for your profit,
Salvage secured.
you're looking at like, what is it, 12,000 days? Actually, that's not too bad. $12,000 days is actually not that bad. It's 12,000 shifts.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
12,000 shifts is what?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
12,000 shifts is 1 day per shift. So you're looking at 300 shifts a year. Where is it attached? Ah. Now there are a couple of chunks of this glass floating around out here. If I can find them.
Raw material deposited.
I don't know where that went to. There it is. There's one of them. The other one is there. I think that's it. Okay. Now, I mean, okay, so that means we're clean. Now we've got to come up here to the front. In order to take this out, I have to get behind it. Alright, let's go behind the wall here. Let's get this out of the way. send this down. Alright, that takes care of fuel cell. This side does not have any more fuel cells, but does have lights.
Salvage accepted.
Okay, I'll check out the lights real quick. And then we're good to go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
What's this? Okay, this is a pickup.
Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
I love that. Breathe better and you can reduce oxygen cost. Or you can invest in better oxygen bottles. There's that one. And then we'll do here. Oh, out of range.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Well, I was out of range because others have destroyed that.
Goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
That goes to processor. That goes to processor. Very cool. So we should just have to grab this and yank it over. Takes a bit. But if you can get them moving, it's not hard.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
It's easy peasy. Just have to get them all moving. And what I like to do is get everything that's going to the processor or the barge off the ship. And then once that's done, then I worry about everything else. If this here goes to the processor, so does that. I just want to get these off the way. All easy. Get that going down the processor bin. Get that going down the processor bin.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, that's bad. Wait. Hold on. This one's in pieces. It's got two pieces. It's got a barge, it's got a processor. Not separable. It's fine.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
It's fine. Not a big deal. Actually, not that big of a deal. This is all turned cockeye.
Project accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
It happens.
All right. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Just gotta get everything moving in the right direction. You gotta be careful when you do some of these cuts. Some of them get real tricky real quick. Easy to screw up.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
O2 low. One more O2 tank in here, right? Nope. I have one more O2 tank, but I don't. I'm out. I have fuel. But not O2. Alright. It's fine. We'll get ourselves some air.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plant administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Add asphyxiation coverage. No, I can't do that. I don't have asphyxiation coverage on this particular play plan. My particular corporate insurance does not include asphyxiation. Bit of a shame, but it doesn't.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Perfect. Just gotta get this one moving. Out of the way. Grab this, get the airlock down. Down there.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. I think I can get this out without having to... Yeah.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Come on. You come with me.
All right, Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Which means I can get this side of the ship done. Well, most of the side of the ship done. Come on, down you go. Good girl. Get down that hole. Alright, that takes care of that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's cut some extra lines. Not bad. 2.5 mil for today. That's a good day. That's a good day. Makes it nice and easy.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your work day.
Easy peasy shift. When we finish the ship, I'll actually go look and see what we can buy. We got 2 more bars to make. Now, if you don't care about getting the most credits, then you can skip anything past the 5th, the last goal. Because they never did give a bonus for if you made a perfect cut. And that's because they know you can't. It is literally impossible. I did have one more oxygen bottle. This goes to the processor. Easy. From this side that goes to the processor. That goes to the processor. Nice and easy. Now this has got an extra patch kit and thruster fuel. I don't need the thruster fuel. I'm not really going to need it for the end of this shift. But it does make it cheaper when you remember to use the thruster fuel they provide. And the oxygen they provide. Because like here we have
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
thruster fuel. And we have an oxygen tank. Now, we'll need that oxygen tank pretty short order. We are not going to need that thruster fuel though. But I'll still use it before I leave. Because it saves me money. I have to buy it from the kiosk if I can steal it from the salvage ships. Alright. Now I think at this point everything is furnace-ware. Aside from my fuel tanks.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Oh, that's first. I'm sorry, that's processor. That's all processor. This is all furnace. Just gotta get these furnace bits moving. It's not hard to do, but it is easy to miscut them. And at this point, I don't have enough tether strength to just send them as a bulk unit. We're doing good to get this to move, okay? That's about the heaviest thing we can move, and this cockpit weighs more than this does. If I have the full frame plus cockpit. Yeah, shit.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Now that fuel tank is above me, so it should be safe. If I take this and line it up with that furnace.
Processing object. Applying credit.
Oh, it is heavy. It is light enough. Oh, I guess we'll just push the rest of that in there. Anything else?
Deposit accepted.
Fix that. Let's see. Anything else left? These things here have no value. Okay. That's it. Wait, prior to that, there is a thing of value that is not processed. What is that? There's something missing. Like a chunk of something. I know that's in the processing bin. No clue. I don't know what's missing. Because what I destroyed in order to cut stuff up.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Something was just really slow. I don't know what was the last thing in there, but... And shipped why? Because I ain't got nothing.
New certification level achieved.
Look, or new rank 4.
Upgraded.
We got something pretty. Let's see here. I'm just curious if anyone's actually looking. I don't think we are. Do we have anybody watching? Didn't think so. but it's fine.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
Alright, so we got a new
Would
ship.
like to share the following inspirational message. Some
Oh,
people
it's an
dream of
exolab.
great salvage, while other people get
It's
up
good.
every morning and make it happen.
Oh, we got a new mini-me. So what we want to do here is go to the workstation. And grab some equipment. What I care about is actually on my suit. Takes 5th level. That's not useful. Oh, I can get tethers. Give me that tether upgrade. Let's see here. I think everything else takes like 5th level. Alright, so what do we got here? Exolab for 8.7 mil. I'm gonna try and do something different each time. And see. That's the one we did last time. To the light cargo transport, station hopper, or the exolab. No, it was cargo transport that we did last time. That was the first one we did. No, it was heavy cargo because it's got that front push bar. So let's do a light cargo this time. I'm not really concerned about what we actually
Cutter,
harvest.
it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke.
Alright,
I was the worm until you showed up. So thank you. Now
the worm.
get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, Nina. Hey,
Kai,
Yeah.
your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
still waiting on the rec to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I
Yeah,
asked
by a
you to
processor?
protect your comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to
Oh,
check in with
that's-
each other from time to time.
Processor, yeah, okay.
Enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
So then there,
Later, Rook.
and from this one, we're still with non-pressurized systems, right? Yeah, okay. We'll just get the engines out of the way. Hold on. And we have tethers, but honestly, tethers cost money. These don't require tethers. They really don't. Now, when you get stuff far enough down the food chain, and it starts getting stuck on you, and you can't do a quick push,
Salvage department.
Yeah, tethers work great.
Applying credit.
They really do. They're a great way to get things pushed out of the way.
Credits awarded.
It's already crooked. That just annoys me.
Processing valuable.
But it's okay.
Credits awarded.
I can live with a crooked ship. It's because that engine bumped.
Cutter, your equipment durability is dropping. Keep an eye on it. You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools.
Yeah.
Happening. Head on back to the hab. Use a repair kit to fix them up.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
You can let your tools get down kind of chunky. I have repair kits, so it really doesn't matter. That last ship gave you like 2 or 3 repair kits. So, we're actually okay on repair kits.
Processor deposit accepted.
Okay,
Credits awarded.
so I think that's everything on the outside.
Salvage goal met. Reward.
Yeah, I made salvage goal 1. Yay. Okay. So now we go inside. Nice and easy. What do we got here? Let's take the floorboards out. What? It's only 2 floorboards? Oh, there should be 3. We have fuel.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Oh. There's no air in the ship. That's bad. That's what you want to do. You want to get your oxygen reserves up. So the first things you want to level up. From the time you can get it. Which unfortunately is not right away.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Easy peasy. Just have to get back out there into the next section and we get to go. Alright. Guess I'll get those floor panels out of the way and that'll be a lot easier to deal with. We do have an actual live fuel system. So we need to be careful with this one. But we can get most of the generic resources out of the way. Even with the fuel system active like this. Pretty easy. Unfortunately, I don't have item scanners yet, so think I can do. Wait. That plate.
Processing valuable deposit.
Nice.
Raw material deposit.
Cut that before I
Credits.
That's what happened last time. I had one of those. Where I had one of those parts. I needed to go the other direction. What I do, I sent it the wrong way. Alright. Nice, I floor out of the way. That door can go out.
Applying
Whoopsie.
credit to account.
Alright. And stop.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just gotta grab. We have power cells in here, don't we?
Salvage deposit registered.
That's bad.
Account credited.
Because we have power cells. It's fine. Grab the repair kit. Let's see, patch kit. Alright.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay.
All right, Cutter. You got 5 minutes left in this ship before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Alright, there's the fuel. Now on the back side here, we do have and here's a power cell.
Salvage secured.
So what I want to do is I want to cut off this side. Take these out. And take this off. Alright, and then grab light
Valuable
and check
object
downstairs.
accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, plenty of time. Well, you start moving right as they start warning you. You're good. Now, if you're farther along, it makes it a lot easier.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah, they're really good if you're farther along. You don't have as many issues. But in this case, we are not. So we need to cut ourselves nice and easy. I said, we're taking this easy way. One piece at a time.
Registered. Transferring credits.
It's not hard. It does take more time to not do it like super quick. But it does give you less problems.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Especially if you're trying not to
Salvage deposited.
die.
Applying credit to account.
If you're doing what I'm doing, where you're doing the one life to live thing. You don't want to die in your first or second ship. You just decide to get electrocuted. There we go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And the lights,
Object processed.
just one of those things that you can do very carefully.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
There we go. I should get this over here.
Credit applied.
Grab that fuel tank. Get its butt moving down. I'll actually tether those down a lot.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage goal cleared. Reward
Alright, so what do we got here? Anything good? Don't think so. I think we got all the good stuff out. At least that side of the ship. And 3 million. Very nice. It's not hard to make your quota as long as you don't die. You die a lot, you'll
Morning Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message.
you won't make your quota. But
Success is not the key to
honestly,
happiness is the key
story
to success.
aside,
If you love what you do, you will be successful.
it's very easy to yeah. It's very easy. You can make the money for this. Yeah, the $1.2 billion. Honestly, it's only what? 0.2 billion, 5 or 6 years of work. It's like a 5 or 6 year contract, which really isn't that much of a contract at all. Considering a lot of you work, you know, a single job for 10, 15, 20 years. We're going for 6 is nothing. That's furnace, that's furnace, that's furnace. These little things like the lights, they don't make you a lot of money. But if you can get a perfect haul, it's worth picking the lights. But the debris and stuff. Ooh, there's a bunny. Found a bunny.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Just gotta not kill yourself. Yeah, I wonder what kind of how much these things cost if you're buying one new.
Credits awarded.
If they're worth, you know, millions of dollars to cut. How much does this thing cost brand new?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
If you go on an optimal scenario,
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
and you're looking at the salvage value is 50% of the new market value, which would be like extraordinarily optimistic. Then you're talking this thing would be like 20 million.
Salvage
But
secured.
in reality, it's probably closer to like 1% of the salvage value.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Thank you. This one's been perfectly lined up. No waste. What? Oops. There it goes. How?
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
How is it attached? It doesn't look like it's attached anywhere. I might just say to heck with it in this one. And just shoot it in.
Welcome to Ventatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Because I'm not sure.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay.
Raw material accepted.
I don't know what was up with that one, but... Oh, punch it out of the way.
Deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Doesn't matter to me at all. To me, it's all the same.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I don't worry about minor losses. You know, a couple thousand credits, big deal. Not a big deal at all. Slide up here. Having a tools that don't overheat as fast, that's just nice.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Grab that, toss it down the hole, grab the light,
Secured. Applying credit.
toss it down the hole. There.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
This is all the easy stuff. This is the easy money. And really, this is the easy money. These here, honestly.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage destroyed. Please refresh.
Got about 5 minutes left in this ship, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Leave her out.
To that side. It's got something here. What is it tied to? Now it's loose. Jeez, I don't know what was stuck on. Move this in here real quick. I need air and fuel anyway.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, we're almost done. Got a few more bits and bobs to hack off.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Now the time left.
Welcome to Vintage Run.
fuel. We've got that rear end capsule. The capsule. We've got this front compartment. We got the top and bottom. So it's the main compartment, the top, the bottom, and I think the rear end. I think we're done at that point. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, let's get these top panels off so they can get pushed around. Oh, that's right, those need to get pushed off too.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so should be it. Okay. This one here goes to the furnace. This one here. This one there. That goes over there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Now this one here we need to take out. That.
Material.
That.
Credits transferred.
Grab these tubes, get them out of the way. And I think it's just that panel there, which is a little hard to deal with. Okay. Nope, that's our furnace. Which is easy
One
peasy.
metal left till the end of the line, Cutter. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Problem is,
Deposit accepted for processing. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated. Processor deposit
that
accepted.
one's done.
Credits awarded.
Oh, come on.
Material deposited.
It didn't quite finish.
New certification level awarded.
Oh well.
License
License upgrade. I mean, I got what I want. I got the next certification.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our
Oh, no.
some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started.
Yeah, but he wants to be here.
Sends most of her money home. Goes through LYNX, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido. Well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. LYNX calls him a low earner.
Yeah, well,
Me,
let's pay his
I'm
bills.
gonna get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running.
Yeah.
Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the airs platforms. Round one.
Nice.
Good people. But work's hard to find there.
Yeah, well,
Don't
just
know when
gonna
that'll
gab
be,
us
though.
brains out.
Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but
Yeah,
I got other plans. Maybe you do too.
I don't know.
Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms? Kidding. That's not a thing. I don't think.
Yeah,
Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, fine for tying up comps, which you probably could.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are
There
high.
we go, new
Administer two
message.
caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Ooh, look, we have the ship I hate. I hate the ship with a passion. I got a bunny. Got a new beer poster. See if you hadn't noticed the bunnies there. Equipment. So, what I want here is on work suits. Helmet? Ah, that's my air tank. I guess a little more air. Thrusters. I'll take those. I don't need suit integrity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the synth. It does help when you're in a vacuum. This gives us a little more range. I got enough points left. I can get more tethers. Get a little better range. Let's go with durability. Cutter, I can't do durability yet. Thruster, scanner. Oh, system scanner. That's gonna have to 30 spots. I can get that next. I can get that tomorrow. That helps you find things that are important. And I don't think there's enough left to pay for the shift. What we have left in value is I don't think it's enough. So what do we have here? So we can go with the research lab. Let's do this one. We haven't done one of these yet. I don't care about the money. I said I'm gonna cut one of each ship type. So we have to cut one of each ship type. Just gotta get everything nice and easy. Like I said, face grill, come off. Now let's get that lower grill bar out of the way.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yes, let's get this one out of the way. You go to the bars, right? Yep. Tether down. Take you out of the way. That one here goes down to the barge.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Now, what's
Salvage
next?
registered. Transferring credits.
That's a barge sensor, but I gotta take that from the inside. Which is fine. Get rid of that. That goes to the processor. That goes to the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Take that sensor line out of the way.
Salvage
Okay.
deposit registered.
That's processor. There we go. There you go. Oh, this thing's fully powered.
Credit accepted for processing. Credit
That's not good. This thing's got an engine. It's got a reactor of some kind. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Well, there's nothing on the floorboards. I don't have to worry about that. Of course. Don't really want to burn out all this stuff, but okay. Just gonna get these panels out of the way. Make it easier to get at least one of them out of the way. That'll help.
Tether supplies are dropping.
I know. But if I can't get
Object processed. Transferring credits.
to that engine room, it's not gonna matter. have lots to worry about. That really doesn't need to be one of them right now.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Right. I have to buy some tethers too.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Not a big deal.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
I don't need fuel, but I do need tethers. So let's see what we need now. I need to figure out where the power system is in this. Because I really don't want to be electrocuted. Door open.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Okay.
Applying credit.
I just care of everything that I can. Is that it? Is it just that one power node? No. I think that's it. It's the two power nodes. This is the equivalent of battery, a little of small batteries. Yeah, they're red lights.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I have one bag of oxygen here.
Account credit applied.
It's really not that complicated.
Credit applied.
You just have to work your way through. Nice, slow, and methodical. And you're good.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter.
Get
5
rid of
minutes
that.
remaining.
Now this one here, if we can grab that with a tether, take it literally straight down. It goes at light speed, but
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
oh, I bet it was the desk. That's what was in the way.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Because the desk was probably sticking it together. Alright. And that door. That chip bag.
Project processed. Credit awarded.
Trash. Drop that downstairs. Grab that
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit
medkit.
salvage deposit secured.
just moving through the stuffs. Not complicated.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Right. Okay. I think they got a couple different new assets. Because it used to be there's only like, you know,
Secured. Account credit.
a very small number of assets. And even though some of them are just like parts glued together,
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
it's still nice to see. Goodbye.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credit.
Not hard. I said, this is one of those things that this game is so simple. It's also super complex
Salvage
all at the same time.
credit deposited.
That's what makes it fun.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted.
There we
Hey,
go.
Carter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Great, I'm gonna need oxygen.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. LYNX recommends regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
I love it's like it's all like super sounds super nice and super like
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
yeah, that's a great idea. Something that's no, that's not gonna help me.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
All right. Then I got 5 million in one shift. That's solid. Completely solid. Half the ship in one shift.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Of course I do.
Howdy, Rook.
What we got this time?
So, this can be an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed LYNX doesn't take great care of us.
I wish you could just
Up
like
until
skip
maybe
the
100 years
story
ago,
mode.
Workers like us would sometimes form these groups called unions and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. LYNX was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So what's
What we got? Anything good?
There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and D are a bit too by the
Yeah.
book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you.
I just want to skip the chat mode.
I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over.
Yeah, go
In
on.
the yard, Rook.
I need to see Lou. I'm okay with not talking to Lou. Yeah, look at this, like, when you get far enough along, you get the
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily
important
wake-up call.
messages. That would be me. I'm like, yeah, I hear you talking. But I ain't caring. I'm just here to work. And I am enjoying my job. There we go. That's what I needed. I need that system scan. Nothing here for this ship. At this point.
Hey, Ulrich. Just thought I'd check in with you.
Uh-huh.
You ever miss your folks back on Earth?
Nope, I'm good.
My old man's back on the Ares platform. It was rough growing up there. Hard to even get by. Folks just grasping at whatever work they can. Like my mom. She left to work on station when I was 4. Hardly know her. They
Yeah.
remarried.
Don't care about your job.
My dad, he's a miner. Always wanted to be prospecting himself one day, but he's tired now. Mining's driven the life out of him.
Yep,
It was
we're
hard.
good.
Just the two of us.
I don't care. We're just hanging out. We're hanging out, chilling with the ship.
Shouldn't have to make choices like that. You know? Break their families apart just to survive. Anyways, maybe someday I can do what my old man wasn't able to.
Yeah,
Someday.
I doubt it.
Blew out.
I doubt it. You're here because you ran out of choices. We are shipbreakers in a LYNX cloning scheme
Valuable object accepted.
because we ain't have anywhere else to go. And that is the truth.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Speaking of which, shit. What's the other thing that was actually deposited? Okay. Yeah, that copper wire does not go where this goes. I need to push that somewhere else. Grab that.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
That's
awarded.
down there. So that's furnace, but that's not.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Alright. I do need to worry about this thing now. Oh. This just popped off with the tether gun. Alright. Let me get the other one out of the way too. I thought they were bolted in from the outside.
Salvage deposited.
Kinda like some of the engines are.
Credit to account.
Yeah. Now,
Salvage secured.
we just grab.
Credits deposited.
Alright, we have these things they need to get chucked. Into the furnace.
Material accepted. Credits
Give me that. And grab that. It's just a pain in the booty. Not a big deal. But it is part of the challenge.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
And you grab that last light.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Just gotta take these things out nice and easy. Otherwise, you'll end up causing problems and you'll end up going down the pooper.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
It's easy though. That's the trick to all this.
Valuable object
Is getting all of this organized.
material deposited. Account credit applied.
Because you want to have as much of this clear as you can. Then all I have to do is just move the stuff that's, you know, the nuisance out of the way.
Material deposited.
So the next one we need to remove is that front glass. This particular one, still working on trying to figure out.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable
Oh.
levels.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That's fine. Alright, here's some oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Grab some thruster fuel because I'll need that. Look at that glass cut out. Get the last of the stuff out of the cockpit area. And then start dismantling the outside of the ship. Yay, that time I actually hit correctly.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Oh, crap. Okay, that's right. That goes that way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's get this one out of the way. Goodbye.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processor deposit accepted.
That one's kind of heavy. But nothing too serious. this out of the way. I've never liked these electrical wires. Here they exist. But since I can't take it out as a proper unit.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter. 5 minutes. We were out.
We're good. It's only gonna take us a couple minutes more. In order to get this stuff out of the way.
Accepted.
Goodbye. Grab you, send you down.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Just gotta take it one spot at a time. Because they're all bolted down. So taking out these things is super annoying. But
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
if you want to try and get the most bang for your buck, you do have to get everything divided. Take that out of the way.
Raw material deposited.
Just gotta keep grabbing this stuff and get it out of the way.
Object processed. Transferring credit.
Everything you get. That takes care of that unit. So I was the back. Oh, sweet. That's it. We got two chunks left.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Final salvage will reach.
That's that one. At this point, it doesn't matter if I get it or not. I just gotta finish it if I can. Yep, that's good.
Valuable object.
That one's in.
Processing.
I think this is gonna be a whole. This is gonna be a complete
Material accepted.
no loss. Process, 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 process. Oh, there was something in there I needed to process. Oh, it's probably something you go to the thing. There's probably a cabinet in the cockpit that I missed. What a shame. Alright, well,
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. If you're in the middle of something, it's now on time to skedaddle.
nope, I'm good. I'm done. I finished that ship in
Certification level.
2
Level 8.
days, and I only screwed up for 100K. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sadly, you don't take the time to double check everything.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one.
Hey, Rook.
Oh,
You
jeez.
ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear. One day,
Eh.
I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rock.
I don't
My
care.
goal is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer.
You know,
If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat.
sure.
If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there.
Honestly, all I want to do is cut ships.
Flew out.
I'm good with that. I just want to cut ships up. It's just such a peaceful job.
Good morning,
It's low stress.
LYNX mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
I mean, I don't need a lot of other stuff. Yeah. This one. I want that. Maintenance. Oh, the thrusters. Don't need any of that. No. No. Cool down. Give me the wear and tear. And that one. That's good. What's next? We have that one. I did a light cargo, did a heavy cargo. Did a research. So, station hopper transport. I think I've done one of these yet. Loot of this loud.
Morning there, Cutter.
Morning, Rook. Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually
Yep.
scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny
Uh-huh.
in the store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come
That's
on.
true.
What?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Probably.
Hey, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Heh.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Flew out.
Yeah.
I encourage you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift.
Yeah, don't eat anything you find.
Weaver out.
I can.
Hey, Cutter,
So that's with that.
want to see something special? Take a look at that rail gate. Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how
about to
many
hit.
times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Hit. Maybe one day. If I don't die.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
We're just chilling through some. Let's not die. Suicide Dragon. Trying not to die. Doing a job designed to kill you. Yeah, that's gonna go real well.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
How is it right now? Easy. Nothing hard. Nothing complicated. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, we do actually have a rear engine this time around. Okay, I have to go inside a top to slap that. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Pressurized. Any other pressurized compartments I need to know about? No. It's gonna screw me up for a few minutes. Passenger ship. These things are so much fun. Honestly, they're not hard to break down. Really not. They're super easy. Even the bigger ones.
Processing valuable.
Even they're easy to deal with.
Awarded.
Alright, let's just get some of this stuff out of the way.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Because once we get some of this stuff out of the way, it'll be a lot easier to work with. So what's holding it could be one of these benches.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Because the benches can get in the way.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yep, it's fine. We'll just see. It was that.
Deposited.
It was one of those
Applying credit
chairs.
to account.
And now that's out of the way. Easy peasy. Easy.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Just gotta grab it and drop it.
Transferring credits. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There. Grab that. Boop it down. Grab that.
Salvage accepted.
Boop it down.
Credits applied.
Anything else back here? Alright. Give me that O2 tank. might be a little stale, but it's fresh out too.
Credits awarded.
Oh, wait. Night. Alright. Takes care of the back one. Make sure there's no keys. And this one's easy to deal with. You detach it here. Takes that terminal off. And after with this one?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Now,
Salvage
grab the
deposit.
engine.
Credits transferred.
Drop the engine downstairs. And I guess first level.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
Now.
awarded.
We do have power in this thing still. So because of that, the best thing you can do is check if make sure your side walls are sealed. They are. We are. Then just cut the back off. And then check to see if it's loose. It's not, so whatever's got us bound
5 minutes left, Cutter. How you use them, entirely up to you.
is in that wall. Okay.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Not a big deal. You just work through it. Now, having power in the building is a problem. Unless you know where to cut. So, we know there's our power system. Reactor. Okay, so what we want to do is we have a reactor to power all of this up. We actually want to cut on this side. Believe it or not, we'll take this out of the way. I'll take these out. I did. What the heck did I? So I'm drifting at that slow a speed. A light? Right.
Valuable
Yeah.
object accepted for processing.
Alright, so if I look at my systems and
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
the best thing for us to do. Let's get some air.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
However, second best. This is emptying out the cockpit.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Less things in the way means
Deposit registered. Account credited.
it's
One minute
easier
left,
to do.
Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it and bring it to the table.
And there we go. Right. It's fine. It's not like it's super hard or complicated. But it takes time.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Hey there, Rook. Saw that you found an old data drive while you were salvaging.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a tech head and a history nerd, so I love these things. They're uncensored info. Sometimes it's junk, but sometimes
It's always junk.
it's gold. Either way, it's a more genuine view of the colonies than what you see on the garbage news networks. I'm sending you a data recovery program. You'll see it on your HAB terminal. Soaking in solar radiation mangles up the data pretty bad.
Yeah.
You can usually pull 1 or 2 intact files. Hopefully it'll give you a better sense of the wider world.
Yeah.
Warts and all. Have fun. Later, Rook.
It also is entertaining rating. I do highly recommend it. I recommend decoding the files and reading them. There's some interesting stuff in them. Very interesting.
Who's whistling? No whistling!
What? Why? What's wrong?
You don't know? It's bad luck!
Bad luck? Why is it bad luck?
It just is. Down space.
That's just superstitious, no?
Yeah, no,
What's wrong with
it's...
you kids? What next? Salvaging 7 of the same type of object in a row?
Wait, is that bad luck?
Dee, that's ridiculous. You listen to me, kiddo. I've been doing this job for 17 years. Seen a lot of bad stuff in my day. When I'm telling you don't
Yep.
whistle, don't process 7 of the same object in a row, and don't look at the moon while inside a ship, you really need to listen.
All right. No more whistling. We got it.
Secured. Credits awarded.
Now, we do have, this engine to clip off, though. Push it out of the way. Because it's an engine, I'm probably want to tether it downstairs. They can get pretty heavy. So, just want to tether those. Transport them.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
You don't want to just punch it and go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Easy. Pull that side out. Got that airlock to deal with, but I'd rather just deal with it one compartment at a time. Goodbye. Especially considering this one's being a little trickier than normal.
Applying credits to account.
It's not complicated, it's not really that hard. But you do want to just be careful with them. And
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered.
goodbye.
Transferring credits. Object processed. Transferring credits.
And here.
Rewards assigned.
My light. Oh, there's my light. Wait a minute, where's my light go?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, there it is. There's that reactor. These things are easy to harvest. Pull the side panel off. Pull anything off on the inside. Right, like normal. Get that out of the way. Be gone with the side panel.
Account credit applied.
And then you just detach it, slide it out, and throw it to the wind. That type of reactor, easy to take it off. Some of the other ones you get, not so easy. Drop that. Tether that in.
Secured. Credits awarded.
Grab this one. Turn the emergency lights on.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And once that's done,
Deposit accepted for processing.
just have to
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
take out there. You go down. And then you go in. Take out the lights.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
Okay, so
credit.
this one's got the release valve.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals. Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Chunk that down. I don't know why it won't.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
This I don't know why. Alright,
Valuable object accepted for processing.
now. I got that front end to deal with. And I got that top to deal with, and I got this side over here to deal with. Dismantle this.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Thank you. By the way. Shit.
Tether supplies dropping.
I know. I'll buy some of that. I get that cockpit taken out.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Object processed. Transferring credits.
That's all that matters, just getting that cockpit transferred.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We're looking at
Um,
5 minutes left in your shift cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
okay, so it's fuel.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
The trick now is just getting that cockpit salvaged out.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
That's the trick at this point.
yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
Don't need them. What I need...
Caution.
Shit.
Tether supply depleted.
I know.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Bloody bugger. I'm gonna need the tethers to finish this quickly. Well, that's okay. If you actually break things down correctly.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Tethers. I did not need the oxygen. Goodbye, cargo container. Yeah, I don't care about the lights. They're not worth the effort.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Come on. Process it.
Raw material processed.
I know, I'm losing a couple of lights. Not worried about it. Sucker up. I lost a few lights. I'm not worried about a few lights. Handful of lights, not a problem.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
Maximized.
And we're done. They can have whatever scraps left in my yard. Yeah, 6 million in one day. That's good considering. Besides ship I'm doing. Alright, and that was our last ship. And then we decided to ship it. Okay, well, it's a thing. So, I don't know. We'll see what I want to do tomorrow. Who knows? Good night.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.